One day Jesus sat among the people, teaching them about the kingdom of God. Among his parables, he told one of the most moving stories of love, mercy, and forgiveness. He said, "There was a man who had 2 sons. Let's take a closer look at the younger son. He came to his father and said, 'Father, give me my share of the inheritance.' Though his request was bold and painful, the father agreed and divided his wealth between his 2 sons. Soon after, the younger son gathered all he had and set out for a distant country. There he wasted his wealth on reckless living, seeking pleasure, spending without care, and chasing after empty desires. But a severe famine struck the land, and all his riches were gone. Hungry, desperate, and abandoned by those who once called him friend, he found work feeding pigs. So low had he fallen that he longed to eat the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. In his suffering, he came to his senses. He said, 'How many of my father's servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death. I will go back to my father and say, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.' With a repentant heart, the young man began the long journey home. But while he was still far off, his father saw him. Filled with compassion, the father ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. The son began his confession. 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father would not let him finish. He called to his servants, 'Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Place a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. Let us feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' And they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older brother was in the field. Hearing music and dancing, he asked what was happening. When told his brother had returned and his father was celebrating, he grew angry and refused to join. The father came out and pleaded with him, but he answered, 'All these years I have served you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But this son of yours who squandered your wealth with reckless living comes home, and you kill the fattened calf for him.' The father looked at his elder son with love and said, 'My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' So Jesus ended the parable. The story of the prodigal son is not only about a wayward child, but about God's boundless love for all of us. No matter how far we wander, the Father waits with open arms, ready to forgive, to restore, and to celebrate our return. Have you ever felt like the younger son who strayed away from what was right? Have you ever experienced God's unconditional love and forgiveness? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked this video, tap the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Bible stories. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and see you next time.